Mont Tremblant is a four-season holiday destination in the heart of Laurentian Mountains in Quebec, northwest of Montreal. It has a European-style pedestrian village, world-class lodging, restaurants, boutiques, and plenty of things to do every season. In the summer, you can enjoy the surrounding nature with a pristine freshwater lake, splendid mountain with endless hiking possibilities, and host of other activities like mountain biking, ziplining, canoeing, golfing, and go-karting. Whereas in the winter, the place turns into a ski resort with plenty of ski trails for both beginners and experts. However, it is the fall when Mont Tremblant is at its peak of natural beauty. The region literally turns into an autumn wonderland, presenting some of the most spectacular and vibrant fall colors in Quebec and across Canada. After about 7-hour drive from Toronto, we reached Mont Tremblant and checked into our hotel. It was already quite late, so we settled in our room and rested through the night. Next day, we were greeted by a bright and sunny morning. This was the view from our hotel room, and we were lucky to witness this cute pair of deers grazing on the grass. We headed to the village for some breakfast and settled for some sandwiches and milkshakes. As we strolled through the European-style village, the bright sun made the colorful trees and buildings pop. We wanted to hike to the summit, so we approached the trailhead at the foot of the mountain, and then decided to take the Grand Brûlé Trail, a 7-kilometer hike that takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to the top. This is a pleasant hike with a lot of impressive views, and especially at the onset when looking back over the village. The hike passes through the forest and provides some quiet time to enjoy the nature. Occasionally, it also passes through clear rocky areas that present some great views of Lake Tremblant and surrounding hills. Finally, we reached the top. At the top of the mountain, there's a chalet where you can have lunch and refreshments and enjoy some chilled beer with this view. We spent some time at the top soaking the gorgeous views from different sides of the mountain. Finally, we headed down to the village on a $9 gondola ride. The sun was already setting by the time we reached the village. We went to the pizza place for dinner and decided to call it a day. next morning was a little foggy, but that didn't take anything away from the beauty of this place. The view of the lake with clouds in the backdrop was just mesmerizing. We headed to the crepe place for some sumptuous breakfast. One of the coolest experiences that we had in the village is the free gondola ride from the base of the village to the base of the mountain. We loved it so much that we did it 4 times that day, and a total of 9 times during the course of our stay. The views from the top are just amazing. After lunch, we headed to the gondola that takes you to the top of the mountain because we wanted to try one of the other trails to hike down. Guess what? The gondola ride that was $9 from top to bottom was $29 from bottom to the top. The line for the gondola can get a little crowded on the weekends, but once you get in, the views are totally worth it. A beautiful vibrant mix of red, orange, yellow, and green for as far as you can see. We spent some time at the top and then headed towards the steepest hike downwards, called the Grand Prix. hike down was quick and took about 40 minutes, and we ended our day with some drinks and splendid dinner at the Italian restaurant. Finally, it was the last day at Mont Tremblant. We started our day with some healthy smoothie bowls and then headed straight towards a favorite spot, the free gondola ride. After a few rides up and down, we decided to check out the dessert place called Chocolat. Believe me, guys, this place serves the best hot chocolate in Canada. We spent some time walking around the village and the lakeshore and started our journey back home. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.